Ever wondered how those rich velvety vocal tracks stand out? Perfectly shining through the mix with an almost magical allure. Today we're diving into the enchanting world of parallel vocal saturation, a nuanced technique that can breathe life into your vocal tracks like never before. Stick with me as we explore how this method can add warmth, depth, and, most importantly, emotion to your music. First, let's unravel the mystery of parallel processing and why it's a game changer for your vocals. At its core, parallel processing involves duplicating your track, applying effects to the duplicate, and then blending it back with the original. This allows us to add intensity without overpowering dynamics. When we apply this to saturation, it works wonders by introducing harmonics and warmth to the vocals, while maintaining their natural clarity. Imagine your vocals enveloped in a warm, analog embrace, yet standing bold and crisp in the mix. We'll look into how different types of saturation, from tape to tube to transistor, can be employed, each bringing its unique character to the vocals. Moving to our second key point, it's essential to understand the subtleties of setting up parallel chains. Begin by duplicating your vocal track or sending it to a new auxiliary channel. On this track, apply your chosen saturation plugin. The trick here is to be generous with the effect, driving it more than you typically would, because you'll dial it back in the mix. Experiment with various saturation types and find the one that aligns best with the emotion and genre of your song. By carefully balancing the saturated signal against the dry signal, you can enhance presence and impact. We'll explore tips for adjusting saturation levels to achieve different vibes, whether you're aiming for subtle warmth or gritty edge. Understanding how to control these elements is crucial to mastering this technique. Finally, let's discuss the art of blending parallel saturation back into your mix. This is where your creativity really comes into play. Listen to how your vocals interact with the rest of the instruments. Are they cutting through, or do they need a little more presence? Adjust your balance accordingly. You can use automation for dynamic changes across sections, perhaps adding more saturation during a chorus or bridge for added impact. We'll dive into some advanced tips, like using EQ to carve out the perfect space for your saturated vocals, or combining this technique with parallel compression for a fuller, more controlled sound. So now that you have the keys to unlocking the potential of parallel vocal saturation, why not give it a try? Take a song you're working on and experiment with this technique. Listen to how it transforms your vocals and impacts the overall feel of your track. Remember, every great producer has their own unique touch. So use these tips as a foundation to create something truly original and impactful. What new dimensions will your vocals reach? Let your creativity soar and share your results with fellow music enthusiasts. Let's continue learning, innovating, and creating captivating soundscapes together.